Don Westfall and Dan McCarger in downtown Mankato. One more time before we close out tonight's broadcast. Again, the Mavericks 3-0 lead early on, and as you talked about with Coach Hastings, Dan, the fact Mavericks never really got the sense that they could put these guys away despite that lead, and the Lakers came back a couple of times, made it interesting in the end, and again, a 5-3 victory, but hard fought throughout the entire 60 minutes.
The Lakers didn't give up, and I think Damon Whitten would say, we'll take, after the 3-0, we'll take this game the way it went. But you can't get down 3-0 to a really good hockey club, and the Mavericks are a really good hockey club, and they got up that 3-0 lead. But Lake Superior State is a better hockey team than we've seen in the past. They've got more skill, they're faster, they've got better stick handlers, and they hung around and kept battling all night long, and I think they'll give the Mavericks everything they want tomorrow night as well.
Got some highlights to bring you. We're going to bring you a smattering of the goals here. I don't know if we're going to see all 8, but we're going to walk you through some of the highlights of tonight's contest. Dan, let's get into it.
I know the first thing we're going to see is Nick Rivera shorthanded at 8:10 to give the Mavericks a 1-0 lead. Wyatt Hammett at 3:56 of the second period, his first of the season, makes it 3-0 at the time, Mavericks. Then even strength, it'll be Diego Cugliata right here. His 17th of the season at 12:57, it makes it 3-1. Then their second goal of the season is, second goal of the game that is Humitz at 1:17 in the third period to get them kind of back in the game. And then Parker Toomey will finish it off for the Mavericks on the evening at 8:10 from Jeremko. This is a 4-on-4 goal, backhander there. And the Mavericks have their 5-2 lead. They finish at 5-3. 34-26 shots on goal. Block shots you can see there are 13-10. Mavericks 1 for 6 in the power play, 0 for 2 for Lake Superior State. See the penalty minutes there, and the Mavericks win the faceoff battle 34-29. Out of town scores, we'll get a chance to look at those. Huntsville wins big over Anchorage tonight. Tech and Bemidji State are tied at 3 in the third. Bowling Green and Alaska coming up. Notre Dame and Wisconsin tied at 3 in the third. And in the final score tonight, St. Cloud shuts out Western Michigan. And the Bulldogs over Miami 4-0. Don, we're going to look at the standings of the WCHA as they stand right now.
Take a look there. You see Minnesota State on top, obviously, with 3 more points tonight. So they step up over the 40-point mark with 42. And Dan, I got to mention, I saw the scores. 3-3 in that outdoor game. Yes. What happens if they're going to go to overtime? I can't even imagine what it's like.
Let's play the overtime, then go to the shootout even.
Wow.
What do you say?
Interesting game. But again, the Mavericks, they scored the shorthanded goal. Yep. They got a 4-on-4 goal, got the power play goal. And really, I thought the Mavericks did a great job capitalizing. As we heard from Coach Hastings before the game, they're going to come at you hard. And if they're going to give up some opportunities, if you can take advantage of them, you're going to have a chance to get on top of them. And that's kind of what a team did, especially a team 6 in the country. They took advantage of those chances when they were there.
And you look at the first goal and the 5th goal, they're exactly what Mike Hastings said. Sometimes they're going to cheat defensively because they want to get up the ice offensively, and the Mavericks made them pay with a shorthanded goal and with a 4-on-4 goal. And both times it was the defense just trying to get up and help the offense, and the Mavericks were able to turn it the other way and go.
5-3 go. That's what we got here tonight from the Mavericks with that win. Again, 42 points, staying in first place. And we're back tomorrow night. Again, the 7 o'clock pregame show with Dan and myself. 7:07 the face-off. We know, again, a lot of you ain't not able to make it downtown tonight with the road conditions and the snow. It promises to be a much better day tomorrow, so we hope you can join us here in downtown Mankato for the broadcast and the game, obviously, from the Verizon Center. For Dan McCarger, I'm Don Westfall. The rest of the students from Bethany Lutheran College who joined us for tonight's program as well. We all thank you for watching, where once again tonight our final score, Minnesota State, 6th-ranked team in the country. They defeat Lake Superior State by a margin of 5-3.